Okay, so this is something that was brought up on the Mr. Will podcast by Bob Mack, a mastering engineer from the UK. And it's basically that linear phase EQ is kind of necessary to cut the sides in the low end, or else you will change your stereo image a bit, which can especially be a problem in mastering. So to demo this, I'm just gonna turn on this test tone, which is just in the left channel. I turn off this EQ, as you can see, only on the left. And then I'm gonna turn on the EQ here. And as you can see, despite this being at 94 Hertz and this at like 2 kilohertz, because the phase of this tone is still affected at a higher frequency, it kind of gets moved into the right channel a bit. While if we do this in linear phase, it stays in the left for the most part, except for the little bit where the stuff is put in mono. This is because the phase shifting with a periodic tone can basically be the same as changing polarity. So when the left-right signal gets converted to mid-side, and then the polarity in one channel is changed, or in the side channel is changed, and then it's put back together. Some stuff that used to be on the left will be put on the right, not because it's put into mono due to this EQ, but because its phase is shifted. So what used to be positive is now negative, and if you look at how mid-side and left-right is converted back and forth, you can kind of see this. So yeah, it's just a neat way to demo this kind of thing. Linear phase here, zero latency here, makes quite a bit of a difference to the stereo image. Of course, this is a very manufactured example, but I think it's still something that's good to be aware of. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful. I don't really worry about it too much if I just do mid-side EQ on individual tracks, but when I'm mastering, I try to make sure that I use this kind of high-pass filter on the sides only in linear phase mode, so I don't really shift around the stereo image. Maybe you found that helpful. I've not really seen a video on it before, so yeah, watched the full episode of the podcast. Bob Mack, his name is. If you want to learn more in detail, it's near the end when they're talking about baseline and such. This is just a neat way to kind of demo what he's talking about there. So yeah, see you.